G-Fella, Big Paulie Cigars. When you're the best at what you do, you know you're the king of what you do. So kings hang with kings. La Casa Grande Cigars. Go and see them on off the ramp in the Bronx. It's G-Fella and Big Paulie Cigars. La Casa Grande Cigars. Go and see them on off the ramp in the Bronx. G-Fella and Big Paulie Cigars. If you don't know who the king, then you're living on Mars. La Casa Grande in the Bronx, Big Paulie Cigars. Off the ramp, born and raised, ass around, he self-made. The original, seen it all. Fame to the rays, cigars for the stars. Aniston to Gandolfini. Politicians, George Bush to Giuliani. Humidors empty, sell them fast as they roll them. Torpedoes, Churchills, Robustos, Coronas. Fat 60 ring gauge, Casa Grande size. Charles double Coronas, whatever they the guys. Best of the best, why they worldwide. LCGcigars.com, visit online. Comp can't touch they blends and grades of tobacco. Cuban style of bundles and butcher paper that wrap you. Made by hand daily, best rollers in the business. Quality control, Comp can't even get near this. Ain't for Hunter Blaze or the classic Mag 7. Even in a cloud of smoke, you feel like you're in heaven. Many different lines, got something for everybody. They rich, rare, and rewarding. Bring out your inner bosses. One and only true smokers will agree. But the lost art of cigar rolling the NYC. Original, Wise Coast, signed by me. La Casa Grande Cigars, Big Paulie and G. Let's go! La Casa Grande Cigars. Go and see them on off the ramp in the Bronx. It's G-Fella and Big Paulie Cigars. La Casa Grande Cigars. Go and see them on off the ramp in the Bronx. It's G-Fella and Big Paulie Cigars. Go on YouTube, you see La Casa Grande Cigars on Light 'em Up Fridays. You get a little, a little glimpse into the world we live. G-Fella, Paulie Cigars. Now I'm gonna go smoke my cigar. See you later.
Welcome to another week of Light 'em Up Fridays, our second live edition. Here we are in parts unknown, weight unknown.
I'm back in fucking Long Island, number one.
Okay.
I have no idea. The first week I told you, I have no idea why I'm here, where I'm at, and what am I doing here? Am I getting paid this week?
You know, anybody watching this is going to think they just hit a rewind of last week's. So you have anything new?
Well, no, there's nothing new. I didn't get an answer for the first week.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Am I getting paid?
Well, you got to talk to the Madhouse TV reality department about that.
No, you brought me here,
Yeah,
and you told me the food was going to change. You gave me a fucking wrap. A fucking wrap. I don't even like You gave me a wrap.
Well,
Last week I had super sod, boutadelle. Now you brought me a wrap.
What the hell did he just say?
I don't know what's going on.
Well, it's a very professional studio, just so you know. You got people who yell, scream, where are we?
I don't know. I see a brick wall in front of me.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the old brick road.
So anyway, Squiggy, just in case I got bored of you, I got a whole bucket of candy over there.
Oh, that's perfect for me. I'm a diabetic.
Because I know you're a diabetic. So I figured if I ever get bored of you, just shove that candy in your mouth.
Okay.
Until you go into a coma.
Who's those two glasses for? There's 2 glasses of wine there. What's that, the unknown drunk?
Squiggy, tell them the story about us coming out here again today. We're trying to get clips played. We're trying to get...
The guy's on the phone. Let me explain. The guy's on the phone. He talks, and he does... I just saw a show. They says more people die from texting than drunk driving.
Okay.
They say it's like 50 to 1 almost. Now, I figured if we play the percentages, you should have a drink and text, and we possibly wouldn't even be here right now. You know what I mean?
So you're saying do both, and maybe we'll
do
break
both
even.
and just end it all. I saw a hospital on the way over here. We could have just went over the emergency ward and spent the evening there. You know what I mean? Right now, it would have been nicer than I in long. I would have been relaxing.
Now, let me ask you a question. You enjoying your time out here in Madhouse Reality TV?
Well, I'm enjoying myself. The That's a very trick question. That's a trick question. Am I enjoying myself? If I drink some more
Well,
wine,
you waited about 10 raps. You made fun of him. You drank 2 glasses of red wine. You didn't like that. So
this is continental cuisine at its finest.
Well, let's go to a clip of Squiggy in one of his better moods. There's a clip called Chronicles of Squiggy. This is one of the things he does when he's not with me. He's a master of, jack of all trades, master of none.
Exactly.
So here we are. This episode is called Born on Points. So let's cut to that episode of Squiggy.
My name is Squiggy, and this is my life.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, listen, I got a guy that does this, I got a guy that does that, I got a guy that make your problems go away with a bat, I got a guy that bumps into people and piss you off, I got a guy that gets your plasma TVs half off, wanna bet? I got a guy, you like the Jets? Got a guy, I got a guy that puts us behind home plate at any time, got a guy that makes your car go bye-bye, kick back the odometer, I got it to show you the heat like thermometers, whatever you
No, listen to this. This is how this all started. This is a true story. This is a very true story. My father, now, my mother gives birth to me in Harlem Hospital, right?
With blood on your face.
No. Yeah, I was born with a veil. I was supposed to be lucky. I don't know what that means. Or fuck do I know.
You were born with a veil on your face?
Yeah, I was born with
like
something.
a piece of skin or something?
Yeah. Don't interrupt me.
Okay.
Now, my father's supposed to get me out. In those days, you had to pay to get the kid out.
Of the hospital?
Yeah. Now, my father goes to a dice game and loses the money for the hospital. This is a true story. So now he can't get me out of the hospital. Now, according to my father, by the time I leave the hospital, I'll be going out with the nurses because he ain't paying to get me out of there.
So you were 17 and get out?
No, I got about 27. So now, so listen. No, you're not fucking listening.
I got it.
Now, to get me out of the hospital,
You gotta go
the
to
only reason I
another
did it, my mother's brother was a good, one of those good guys. He wanted to know where his sister was and where the kid was. My father's trying to explain, there's no explanation. He says,
being held hostage in fucking Harlem Hospital.
the kid is here like, it's a week later, we haven't seen the kid yet. We haven't seen my sister yet. So.
Hey, I'm Tom Mealy. I'm with Madhouse TV. This guy just walked up the steps. I don't know what is the story with you?
I'm
Who are
comedian
you?
Frank Prince.
Hey, what the hell do you want here?
I want my own reality TV show.
You think you're funny enough?
Hell yeah.
Well, how much money you got?
Short arms and deep pockets.
You think you can make it?
I'm the Myron J. Show.
You think?
I think.
All right.
I know.
We're going to give him a shot this spring here on Madhouse TV. Tune in and wait for
Frank Prince, the Myron J. Show.
There you go. We'll see you this spring. We got a ton of new shows coming up. My pal Frank Prince, great comedian. Wait to see him. Tune in to Madhouse TV this spring. Have a wonderful day.
Well, just like in his real life, his everyday life, the file was corrupt. Just like you're corrupt, the file was corrupt.
This is a very corrupting affair. You know what I mean?
I mean, whatever could go wrong, this show should be called Murphy's Law.
I'm still confused.
I mean, I'll be
How
honest.
did I get here? Did you drive me?
I don't know. Do you have any cyanide in any of these cigars?
Hopefully. I got a drink.
We're like the 2 old men on the Muppets that make fun out of everybody while they're watching the show. Well, anyway, that was about Born on Points. You want to tell more about Born on Points? Where did we get up to before we got lost up?
I have no idea what happened.
Before we got lost up, what happened?
Well, I was just telling a story about my father, who was a degenerate gambler, and he lost all the money getting me out of the hospital. Okay. I'd probably still be there now. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'd be in the hospital. My father really didn't care. He didn't miss me or my mother. You know what I mean? It didn't matter to him. Good thing my mother's brother was an influential guy in the neighborhood, and he says, "Where's the kid and where's my sister?" And then my father had to confess, so they took him to a Shylock. I believe it was Fat Tony at the time.
Wait, no names are mentioned on this.
The guy's dead 400 years.
All right, don't worry. Could come back from the grave.
The guy's buried in a Bosniak oil patch somewhere, so you interrupted me. Now I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about?
Fat Tony.
Yeah, So he borrows the money, and they get me out of the hospital. So I was born on points.
You were born on points.
Exactly.
Did you ever pay those things back? You ever pay
My father didn't pay nobody. No.
You didn't pay nobody.
No, my father found out.
So I guess the apple don't fall far from the tree.
But my father believed once you gave him the money, it was like he disregarded anything. My father liked to pay rent, things like rent, car payments. My father really did find that really important.
Well, speaking of paying rent and paying bills,
Yeah.
we have to go to a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to have a very special guest. So let's go to a break. Are you ready for round 2 of this? Okay.
What round are we in
Go to
now?
break.
Caviar. Specialist.
My flow tedious, gangster ingredients. Show no lenience, so much show obedience. Know everything about them, don't need Wikipedia. Candy paint caddies make the road to riches easier. Mommy yelling Bobby, Vino on the nightstand. Bros take their teeth and lipstick on my rolly ice band. Hush hush lunches, but you don't need to know. Envelope dropping in the Yankee section in Moe's. The nightlife out of control. Spending money buying bottles like we done with parole. Slick hair, gold tinted glasses, sharp nose, sharp dress, man, cuff links, blinging out of control. Know the type, short fuse, quick to rip you apart. And scramble legs for the kid and push the swings in the park. Keep your eyes peeled for narcs and rats. Even these bros that Dora explore, we got a stuff them in backpacks.
What can I say about it? If you're rocking with the best, best believe, homie, we're the best. What can I say about it? We be rocking in the clubs and the streets, bumping in the cars and the jeeps. What can I say about it? When you step to me, properly address the king. What can I say about it? When you're approaching me, bow down and kiss the ring. Yeah,
On out the red carpet Toros with Paulie Cigars. Only big house, we in La Casa Grande, the Bronx. Respect the must, approach us, hat in hand. AC Connect, comp the few rooms to the fan. Broads clip before a fur in the bag. Knock around to the smoky mob joints, never leaving the cab. Wise guys mix business with pleasure. Make money 24, turn snatched out never. Yeah, whatever. Try and stop us. Big time rush, dodging coppers. Street guys, ritzy Italians, knockers. Hook for anything, walking conspiracy. No words on the phone, so ain't no one hearing me. Life it connects, ambitious and taking shots. Wide awake, dreaming got me more years than not. While slacks bulge out from the knots. And I'm stepping out the hottest whips, walking in the joints with a fox.
What can I say about it? If you're rocking with the best, best believe, homie, we're the best. What can I say about it? We be rocking in the clubs and the streets, bumping in the cars and the jeeps. What can I say about it? When you step to me, properly address the king. What can I say about it? When you're approaching me, bow down and kiss the ring. What can I say about it?
Welcome back to Light 'em Up Friday Cigar Show. And before we go and meet our guest, Wayne Gurman, let's see about Bronx Days, a new show coming out. It's a reality show that he's participating in. I think Squiggy's in that one, too. Is this something you're not in?
I'm in everything. I'm in everything.
Let's go to Bronx Days. Let's look at Bronx Days.
He's not participating. Yeah. Here we got me.
So you needed a hook.
Hi, I'm Wayne Gurman, and welcome to the Bronx.
Mr. Wayne Gurman.
Wayne Gurman reporting live.
No! I didn't know you were such a great dad!
And thank you for tuning into my show, Bronx Days. Hey, Squiggy! Hey, Wayne, what is it, buddy? Snap, woo! Paulie Cigars.
New York State of mind.
I remember when he was broke. What's Facebook? Why don't you tell the audience what the show is about?
Oh, it's a little about this.
Oh, you're such a liberal, aren't you, Suzanne?
It's a little about that.
Suicide girls going to guys' houses?
Bada beep, bada boom, bada bing, gabish.
Hey, what's up?
Wayne, love Bronx fan. The movie was incredible.
Cut.
You don't call a guy who did 21 years in jail, Nicky.
I didn't know because I can't direct him and be in the scene at the same time.
You gave me an hour to get somebody, right? You have no budget. You owe me $17 for batteries. You're gonna break my balls about this kid? Come on.
One of the themes of the show is we're going to shamelessly plug my film, Bronx Paradise, available on Amazon.com. Winner of 9 Best Pictures.
Put me in the game, coach. Use me. Put me in.
Hey, Wayne.
Suckle from my teeth like you've been doing for 4 years. You're not mic'd. You're not mic'd. You're not mic'd. Stop talking. Get the fuck out. Oh.
Take the fucking camera off.
Not that good.
It's not that good. I do the best, Jack Nicholson.
It seems a little out of place to hawk your film while you're filming your reality show.
Listen, I need some beauty in my show. You got brains, you got balls, you got talent, you got it all, Rita. You're gonna eat lunch, you're gonna be a star. There's only one tough Bronx girl, that's Rita O, right?
That's right.
Aren't you having fun?
I'm having a play. I'm in.
Now that you met the cast of characters, strap on your seatbelt, get ready for one hell of a ride. Great job, Bronx days.
To college, that's what I'm
Going to college, Bronx College.
I'm not getting it.
Standing here once again with the Facebook Mafia.
Look at this clown. Go back to Brooklyn.
The booty shake.
Many years in the business, folks, I have not seen the booty shake.
I deliver my lines, bro. Give me, I can memorize anything.
Close.
Goodness.
John, what's the point of being the idea specialist if none of my ideas make it onto the fucking screen?
Man, that's some funny stuff. Wayne Gurman, everybody. Wayne Gurman. Hey, my man. 50 grand.
Good. Thank you.
Wayne's a fellow Bronxite. How the hell did 3 Bronx guys get a show out in Deer Park, Long Island?
I don't know, Paul. You tell me. You dragged me out here. I'd like to thank you for bringing me out here tonight.
I appreciate that.
Traffic wasn't too bad.
Place is nice, though, right?
Are we in Long Island?
No, we're in Cincinnati.
Okay, that's even better.
Can we go watch the Reds?
Okay.
Yeah. We'll wake up Squiggy when the segment's over.
Call me when it's all over.
We're in Babylon, right? Or Deer Park?
Yeah, it's a perfect place for him because he never stops babbling on.
Yeah, Babylon. I lost my train of thought. What was your question, Paul?
Well, let's first plug the movie Bronx Paradise. You shamelessly plugged that throughout everything you do.
What you just saw, we plugged the movie Bronx Paradise in the little reality show we do. It's not quite a reality show. It's like a skit comedy show.
Okay.
You know, we infuse skit comedy with reality. You know,
it's kind of like a Chappelle.
Right, little Dave Chappelle. It's
Very good. Meets Sopranos?
Well, not quite. He's the Sopranos. Okay. Squiggy's in the show. It's 4 idiots, a MILF, and a schmuck trying to make a hit TV show. That's our goal. He's one of the idiots, so you don't mind me calling you an idiot.
No,
you're not going to whack me, right?
As long as you pay me, you can call me anything you want.
We have the schmuck coming out later, right? And the MILF.
What's the schmuck's name?
The schmuck is Miles Del Rey.
Okay.
I love you, Miles. Just having fun. The MILF is Rita O, as you saw in the clip.
Rita what?
Rita O.
Oh.
Rita O, yeah.
Oh!
Terry. You could find her in the Eastchester jail. She's in jail in Eastchester for assaulting a teacher.
Okay.
Love you, Rita.
Are you being serious?
Yes, Rita. There was a little problem with her child, her lovely young daughter. She had a little problem with a teacher. I don't know all the details, but Rita went there and freaked out, and she got arrested for.
Good for her.
Yeah. She stood up for her
need to be shaken up a little bit.
She stood up for her child, Rita.
I think it's better sometimes that the children don't do it and the parents do it.
Well, the child's young. It's a 7-year-old kid.
Oh,
I think,
okay.
6 or 7 years old.
Well, I was 7. I was hitting teachers.
Yeah, I was wild at 7, so I was in fights every day.
You were 17. You just didn't get that far in school that you didn't realize you were 17. There's a difference.
All right.
So before your audience is confused, there's 2 things. There's Bronx Paradise, which is a movie, which we plugged during this. We
plugged that last week, actually, because he was in it.
I did see the episode. Squiggy's in it. Squiggy's in everything I do.
Well, the funniest thing is driving over here, he said the whole speech from Vito's Men's Shop.
Oh, you did?
So I said,
I did that. Now
you want to do it really quick? Sorry, but you're nobody.
No, I said
Go
that's
do
how
it.
it happens, kids. You're walking down the street, bing,
Bada
boom, bang.
bang.
Next thing you know, you got a bullet in you. You know what? Not for anything, kid. You're a nobody. You're an independent contractor in a world of union work. Am I really good?
You're good. You're great.
You're good.
He must watch this every single night.
It's amazing
I'm just
that
amazed.
you remember those lines.
So because he watches it every single day.
But
He's got to go home and put it on.
I know.
Like Seinfeld used to watch all
I
the
remember
Johnny
the first
Carson.
horse race I lost, and that lasted for 30 years.
Squiggy can't believe he loves Bronx Paradise, right?
I love it.
Why didn't it go anywhere, Squiggy? Tell me.
No, it's
I
a cult
put my
following.
heart in that movie. It went nowhere.
It's a cult following.
I'm famous in 3 blocks in Throgs Neck. Everyone knows me in 3 blocks.
It's a cult
Other
following.
than that,
Somewhere in Bangladesh, there's
Yeah.
a cult
I go
following
to-
Bronx Paradise.
there is 1 block in Morris Park that knows me too.
Yeah.
Other than that, no one knows who I am.
Arthur, I could
people think
attest
I'm-
to that. Arthur
but
Avenue,
the
when you were walking
amazing
on the
part
street,
is-
nobody really knew who you are.
No, we won 16 awards.
Yes.
I mean, which is quite a phenomenon in that genre. You know what I
Speaking of
mean?
awards, before I forget my train of
Yeah,
thought,
you're right. What happened?
me and a good friend, my good friend G Fella, getting recognized for our philanthropy work,
Fowler, great rapper.
for our Cancer's Reality, for our toy drive, Staten Island toy drive, for our, and you participated in all of that with us, Wayne.
I try to help out. You know,
did all that
listen,
charity stuff with us.
What you do is fantastic. You really got a big heart. You, G Fella,
I appreciate that.
Chip, the rest of your
Chip.
crew.
Yeah, definitely.
You guys do a great job. The
drink
Bronx
to that.
Boys, right? The Bronx Boys. That's the label, right?
Well, that's what the label that Big Ange gave us, Bronx
Yes.
Boys. When we delivered
You
all
see
those
that.
clothes, me, Chip,
Right.
G Fella. Chip was my partner in the Cancer's Reality.
Yeah, you
G
guys
was my
are-
partner in the toy drive.
Yeah, I give you a lot of
And we're
credit.
getting recognized by Karma, the Karma Foundation, which is a humongous charity that helped Haiti out tremendously during the earthquakes and the floods and all of their trials and tribulations. And that's on June 8th, so if you want to come out to that, check us out on Facebook, and you'll get all the information. But I want you guys to come to that. And also, happy birthday, Vinny Stugatz. Vinny Stugatz, the #1 promoter in the world, Vinny Stugatz.
All right.
Happy birthday.
I've heard the name, Vinny Stugatz.
Vinny Stugatz, happy birthday. Vinny
And everybody
Stugatz.
liked
the whole
his
world.
page. I got a big lecture. How come he posted something about me, but I didn't like it? So that's Facebook hell.
Right.
If you live at home with somebody, I mean, it's Facebook hell. Did you not like my comment? That type of stuff.
Well,
So, go
can I
ahead.
interrupt?
Do you know what Facebook is?
I have no idea, and I don't really
I
care.
taught him
But
during
he
the show.
does a skit on the show.
Yes.
Facebook
yes.
Mafia, which is really brilliant. I mean, he has a brilliant mind. He makes act and sound and like he's a madman, but he's not. He's a talented, and he's a funny guy. He could be a serious guy, and he has a great mind. I mean, when I saw this, I didn't even know what it was about, and I liked it. I had no idea what it was.
When you have a very small penis, you need a very
See,
sharp
that's-
mind.
Well, you were
have
giving,
to
you were
make
giving
up
a
for
monologue
something.
about your
You have to
father
make
in
up
the
for your
shower.
shortcomings.
So, what's that?
Your father in the shower monologue? What was
Yes,
that
that's the
about?
penis press conference when I was lamenting. My uncle Jamie, who was a famous porno star, Jamie Gillis,
It's the truth.
has a
Is he
9-inch.
really?
Yeah, he passed away, but he had a 9-inch penis.
Okay.
My
How
mother's
did he pass away, if you don't mind me asking?
he had ass cancer. Not from not the normal colon cancer, but the kind he was bisexual.
This is
Like
a
I said.
shitty conversation.
No, that's fine.
No,
He
it's
died.
a joke.
From,
That
no.
was a joke. It went
no,
over.
no,
went
no.
over
Jamie
your
would love for Jamie loves
no,
people. He would love for me to talk about it. He died from the same thing Farrah Fawcett died from. You get warts in your ass, and
That's not
he died. It's not funny. No,
can laugh about that.
I love Jamie. No.
How many more minutes before commercial?
What was the initial point we were getting on? Oh, the penis press conference.
I forgot everything.
We were talking
I'm
about
doing.
my fault. We're talking about Jamie's huge cock, but my mother's Irish, so would I have the 9-inch Jew cock or
You
the
heard about
3-inch?
the 2 gay Irishmen? Ben Dover and Philip McCavity?
That's good.
I'm
Philip
really sort of
McCavity.
lost.
The penises just threw you guys off. We just started talking.
Yeah, we shouldn't talk about
the death stuff.
I'm going to get into a lot of headaches.
Listen, I could speak of my Uncle Jamie and laugh, even though he's dead, because he loved to live life, and he was a gregarious guy. What does that mean, gregarious?
I think
heard
it's
that
bigger
word
than Grego or something. I have no It's a large
I
Grego.
said a big word. I don't know.
Gregarious is good. I like
Gregarious.
that word.
I think it
means
means-
larger, and it's sort of like over the top when you do
Right.
something like if you wear like a black suit with a purple tie and a green hat, and
I thought it means love life. Does it, Paulie? What does it mean? Do you know?
Well, you might be right. I have
I
no
don't know.
idea what I'm talking about.
Gregarious. That's a 4-syllable word. I didn't expect to use a 4-syllable word tonight.
Oh, you see, you
but
confused the audience.
Jamie loved life, and he wouldn't mind me laughing and having fun with him.
What was the means to the end of the story?
I
we
know
were talking
the
about.
beginning.
We were talking about the penis press conference. You asked me about taking.
Oh, that's, I saw you giving a monologue
When I
about
was,
that.
well, yeah, it was in the movie. When I was 2 years old, from the age to 6, I used to shower with my dad. He used to force me to shower. Nothing gay going on, but seriously, he had a tremendous cock. His brother was a porno star. I'm not kidding you. So here I am looking up.
This is a part of you I really don't want to know about.
I'm very straight. You know I like women.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I used to look up at his penis like, Jesus Christ, one day I'm going to have this huge penis. But it never happened. That was the problem. My mother was Irish, And I'm like, it was like I was a dime stuck to a wall.
So this was like.
This is my fucking Irish mother.
So anyway, this show, Bronx Days, this show, Bronx Days, is about...
It's about my life.
Okay.
I'll give it a quick version. I know we're running out of time in this segment. I used to be a drug dealer and other bad things.
And you did some serious time.
No, I didn't do serious time. I had good lawyers.
Yeah, great lawyers.
I was smart enough to quit when I got arrested after a couple of times. Okay. That sounds funny. After a couple of times, I started to quit. I was smart enough to quit.
You were a cocaine dealer.
I was a cocaine dealer. I was a bookie and all that other stuff. Now, when I got arrested the final time, they didn't find the drugs. So I said to myself, you know what? That's it. I took up acting right after that. So I became an actor. I'm a very unsuccessful actor. That's why I like to roll with Squiggy. Birds of a feather.
Actually, I got the award.
He beat out Michael Madsen for this award. He went to Hollywood to the Academy
Awards. The great actor, Michael Madsen.
How could you even say he's not? You are a good. You guys are both great actors.
Squiggy's good.
There was a couple of scenes in that movie that made me cringe.
There was a lot of scenes in that movie that made everybody cringe.
Was it my son?
Something with your son.
Yeah, with your son.
Let me talk to my son. All right, my son's in college. He knows this already. I don't know what camera's on. There's a red light there. There we go. Okay.
First of all, Wayne married an African-American woman.
Never got married.
Well, had a child with one.
I have 4 black kids.
So I think that this is I think that made for a great movie because
it did.
Back in that neighborhood, you just didn't do that, and I guess
you're right. You're right, Paul.
You just didn't do it. But nothing wrong with it. But I'm just saying it was very ballsy to do, and you made a movie. The movie's fantastic, and it just shows an interracial relationship in the kids that you have, and probably the beefs you have in the neighborhood park.
Yeah,
sure. Like that.
It's a very interesting dynamic. My film. Here I am. I'm half a tough guy, drug dealer, with the black girlfriend with the kids, and my son's black, and my mother's racist. My friends some of them are racist. It's a big clash. Mm-hmm. If you see the movie, it's on Amazon.com. Right. Bronx Paradise. Well, I got to plug it. Bronx Paradise on Amazon.com. We love the movie.
Love it.
Love it, right?
It's a spectacular movie.
Well, on that note, we're going to go to a commercial.
Yes.
Because we got to make some money here. This drive, we got tolls, we got gas, we got to pay them. I mean, come on now.
You don't have
my wine bill. My wine bill got to be astronomical.
The Toyota, roll it, or whatever it was.
No Easy Pass. Amazing. You're trying to save a couple of dollars.
Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware.
We have 3 of the largest showrooms of safes on display and in stock. You can see and touch them in person instead of browsing a catalog. We carry gun and rifle safes, burglary safes, jewelry safes, fire rated from a half hour to 2 hours. Famous name brands.
We sell Gardol.
We sell AMSAC.
The new AMSAC touchscreen.
If you're ever in need of a safe, think Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware. Right, Lockie?
That's right, Alan.
You know you already want a Toyota, but when you want more from your Toyota store, you want Smithtown Toyota, where every Toyota comes with Smithtown Toyota's Toyota for Life program, giving you lifetime New York State inspections, lifetime 10% discounts on all parts and service, 2 years of complimentary oil changes, 2 years of scheduled maintenance, and more, all at no cost to you, plus low clear-out deals on every Toyota in stock. Get more from your Toyota store. Hurry to Smithtown Toyota.
For professional motorcycle transport and towing, think Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing. Proudly serving all of Long Island, we feature expert handling and 24/7 service. So send a limo for your toy with Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing.
When your cable's on the fritz, you get frustrated. When you get frustrated, your daughter imitates. When your daughter imitates, she gets thrown out of school. When she gets thrown out of school, she meets undesirables. When she meets undesirables, she ties the knot with undesirables. And when she ties the knot with undesirables, you get a grandson with a dog collar. Don't have a grandson with a dog collar. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV.
Old Spice body spray will make you feel so powerful to blow your mind right in front of your face.
Goodbye.
Oh no! It's like I don't. Power!
Automatic freshness, softness, and static control has never been easier with the Bounce Dryer Bar. I just stick it to the inside of my dryer, and I never have to remember.
Old Spice body spray makes you smell like power! It's so powerful it sells itself in other people's commercials. You smell like outdoor freshness.
You smell like power.
Yeah, I do. Power!
Try this routine to feel fresh and clean. Pair Charmin Fresh Mates with your Charmin.
Oh, Spice body spray is too powerful to stay in its own commercial. That's right. Power. Oh, Spice body spray can change a regular smelling man into a man who smells like power.
Now, how is this?
Wow, you know what? I actually do feel more powerful.
Potato chips! Power! It's me.
You know, after all that dirty talk, welcome to Light 'em Up Fridays. Welcome back. If you ever hear our bumper, it sounds like a porno movie bumper.
What do you mean bumper?
A bumper like between, here we are, we're coming back and forth.
Okay.
You know,
Show
this and
business
that,
talk.
You know,
Yeah.
like,
I've never hosted a show.
you know, so if you ever, it's a bumper. So
Right.
it sounds like a
And
porno
it's,
movie
like
bumper.
the old, like, bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Paulie, what's going on, man?
What's this idiot doing?
How you doing?
Are you serious right now?
What's up, guys?
What are you doing?
How you doing?
You're not mic'd. Why are you even talking to Paulie?
What's that? I'm mic'd. What are you talking about, dum-dum? What's that?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you eating?
What are you, crazy?
It's a Chinese
Wait a
food.
minute. Whoa.
Listen,
wait.
Paul,
Can
let's just
everybody stop?
Sit down right here.
You know
Sit
this
here,
is
sit
live television?
Paul,
This is live
was his direction, let's talk serious now. His direction was to stand there like a weirdo and look at you, right?
Well,
You walked right up to Paul. Why would you walk up when you were told just to stand there and eat and be a weirdo?
Okay.
Because of the camera angle.
Can I interject something?
Yes.
The part of being a weirdo, you should get an Academy Award. You know what I mean? You could be like the Marlon Brando of weirdos. What the fuck are you eating, number one? And what is
Who
that
are
you're
you?
drinking?
Who is he?
This is
I don't know who he is. He's a stalker.
This is Miles Del Rey, one of the characters from my show. I thought Miles, we'll let you talk in a minute, would be a great offset to Squiggy. Squiggy's like such a cool, casual, Arthur Abrams type guy. Miles is a celebrity stalker. Born, where were you raised? In
Hollywood.
San Francisco?
No, Silver Lake. Silver Lake Hills.
You raised in a lake?
Yeah, in the lake.
The actual lake you were raised
in the lake.
You sure you're not Jason Voorhees?
Who's that?
Tell us about yourself, Miles. Go ahead. You're on TV. Go ahead, talk. What do you want to say?
I'm an independent film actor and musician. Play a little guitar, a little bass, and friends with these guys. And
Very little guitar.
I know who you are.
Yeah, thank you.
Wait a minute. I had just come out of a meeting, and I wasn't really allowed to do anything on cable. I'm not going to get into the whole thing. And you just, it's the way the gods looked down on you and said, could you do this thing on my show? And I said, and I asked somebody, he said, yeah, go ahead, do this last thing. And so we did the shot, and he just stand in the middle of the camera, and you screamed at him.
Oh, you're talking about, yes. What you're talking about is in Bronx days, he's one of my characters. When we were doing the...
you screamed at him.
We were looking for Squiggy's picture on Arthur Avenue.
Right.
That was the skit. And we're talking. And
in my shop.
You were rolling cigarettes.
In your
you were
place.
rolling.
Right, in the cigar place. Right.
What Miles did was he showed up 3 hours late that day.
Yes.
And he just walked mid-scene into the shot while you were talking to Squiggy, I believe.
Yes.
And that was when I screamed at him. And he ran out. And
He walked in like the whole fucking world was waiting for this guy to arrive. Like this was like his big
What
thing.
did you scream at him?
I said, you're not mic'd. Get out of the shot. Which was truth. I was angry. He just walked into the shot.
That was one of the few times that I actually did it on purpose.
No,
don't lie.
No, I did it on purpose.
You got really mad
No, I
and
did
you
it on
walked
purpose
out.
that
You
day.
got mad
I'm
and
not
you
lying.
walked out. I remember.
I'm not lying.
You know, you look like Jack Nicholson if he was like 19.
Can he do a little Jack Nicholson? Or what do you want to do? He does great. Well, he does decent impressions.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Do one.
Lay it on us, kid.
Go ahead.
It's your big chance to showbiz.
Let's hear
Will and Paul, I'd like to thank you for having me come to the show today, and Wayne and Ralph. And even though you guys yell at me a lot, I try and do my best sometimes.
Who is that? To be?
Really bad, right?
Who is that?
Leo Gorsi.
Leo Gorsi.
And the Dead End
You know what? I'll
Kid.
do a second. Do Public Greenwich Village.
Public Greenwich Village.
All right, can I stand?
You can do. You can
No,
do.
just
Cut.
stand.
You can do
No,
cartwheels.
you can't stand.
All right.
You
Can't
can't
stand.
Okay.
Wing it.
I mean, what is this? I see this horse. He's got his legs in a garbage pail. It's a fucking joke. Hey, Paulie, this better not be no joke, all right? I got $5,000 tied up in this horse. All right? It better not be no fucking joke. Hey, guys, can we just stick with what we know here? All right? Paulie, you're a waiter, for Christ's sake. All right? I make cheese. Let's just stick with what we know here. Not for nothing, Jimmy, but I was in your store last week, and my mother brought home a hunk of mozzarella. It was no big bargain. All right, and it ain't the first time I noticed it either. Your mozzarella's tough sometimes. It's tough. It's like fucking shoe leather.
Okay.
Very
good.
Miles,
okay, not bad.
I wanna
Eric
say-
Roberts.
That was Eric Roberts.
I think he did 5 rolls, then you got to
Yeah,
That was Eric Roberts.
Not for anything.
The last one
I
is Eric
don't feel
Roberts.
so bad for Squiggy that he knows his own parts, but you know every part of every movie.
Yes.
I think.
Well, Miles, in his mind, has been in every movie known to mankind. He was in On the Waterfront. He was Marlon Brando, right? He was in The Raging Bull. He was Robert De Niro.
Miles is an actual.
The Godfather. He was James Caan. Miles was in every movie known to mankind.
Part of the beauty of Miles.
You know, being that we had so many technical difficulties, could I know how many minutes we have on this show?
0.
We're off air right now, actually.
Huh?
Go to commercial.
We have to go to a commercial.
Commercial. Okay. Hit it, Miles.
The comedian's up there, or he's coming here?
On the
Are we
way
getting
home, could you...
Good, Miles.
What happened?
It was good.
One resident describes her horrifying experience when she first realized the complex was on fire.
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go give me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing. Jesus, I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hey, I'm Tom Mealy. I'm with Madhouse TV. This guy just walked up the steps. I don't know what is the story with you?
I'm
Who are
comedian
you?
Frank Prince.
Hey, what the hell do you want here?
I want my own reality TV show.
You think you're funny enough?
Hell yeah.
Well, how much money you got?
Short arms and deep pockets.
You think you can make it?
I'm the Myron J. Show.
You think?
I think.
All right.
I know.
We're going to give him a shot this spring here on Madhouse TV. Tune in and wait for
Frank Prince, the Myron J. Show.
There you go. We'll see you this spring. We got a ton of new shows coming up. My pal Frank Prince, great comedian. Wait to see him. Tune in to Madhouse TV this spring. Have a wonderful day.
Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware.
We have 3 of the largest showrooms of safes on display and in stock. You can see and touch them in person instead of browsing a catalog. We carry gun and rifle safes, burglary safes, jewelry safes, fire rated from a half hour to 2 hour. Famous name brands.
We sell Gardol.
We sell AMSAC.
The new AMSAC touchscreen.
If you're ever in need of a safe, think Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware. Right, Lockie?
That's right, Alan.
You know you already want a Toyota, but when you want more from your Toyota store, you want Smithtown Toyota, where every Toyota comes with Smithtown Toyota's Toyota for Life program, giving you lifetime New York State inspections, lifetime 10% discounts on all parts and service, 2 years of complimentary oil changes, 2 years of scheduled maintenance, and more, all at no cost to you, plus low clear-out deals on every Toyota in stock. Get more from your Toyota store. Hurry to Smithtown Toyota.
Welcome back to Light 'em Up Fridays, and tonight we're going to be doing some stand-up comedy. We got the comic stylings of Anthony Rodia of the show Rodia Unhinged. So welcome everybody, Anthony Rodia.
What's going on? It's a little different than I'm used to. I'm used to 300 people, not 7 goombas on a couch, but I'll roll with it. I'm not going to lie, though. It's a little shaky up here. When we got up, when me and Michelle got up here, she said in the car, she goes, we're parking in the back, she goes, this looks a little fucking shaky, baby. We all right? I'm like, we're fine. In the back of my head, I'm going, I'm getting duct taped, and they're going to force me to watch them having sex with my girlfriend. I'm not going to lie. But it's good to be here. I watched the show, pretty good show. I'm just going to keep it Italian-based. I mean, I can't go wrong with that. We got cigars, we got fucking Jägermeister. I'm hopped up on 6 glasses of wine. I'm fucked up. Feels like Thanksgiving. But Italian, I mean, and the funny thing is, Paulie says to me today, he goes, what's your last name? I go, Rodia. He goes, what's that, Albanian? I mean, it's not like fucking Di Silvio, but we can't all be lucky with a bunch of vowels in our name. Funny thing about my name, though, it's Rodia. And every time I meet a fucking Mexican, he thinks I'm Mexican. He goes, what's your last name? I go, Rodia. Oh, that means knee in Spanish. No, it doesn't, because there's no 2 double L's in there. So I get fucked all the time. But being Italian, I mean, listen, there's no better nationality. Everybody thinks the nationality is good. Listen, Italian, we got fucking off the boat. My family can't get any more off the boat. I mean, talk about accents. The best part of being Italian is just observing your family. Family parties, weddings, fucking weddings, forget it. 350 people is a small wedding. My family, though, off the boat, I think they all came here. My grandfather was 1 of 17. I really think they came here on a rowboat and all fucking just like shared the paddle. Because the way they talk, their English got worse as time got on. Like my aunts, forget it. You want to talk about gossip? You go to an Italian wedding. My aunts, and I'll sit there the whole time laughing my ass off. I'll get a drink. I'll sit down and I'll just watch 3 of my fucking aunts. They'll have the same hairdo. Once you pass 60 years old as an Italian woman, your hair doesn't pass here. It doesn't go further than this. And it's fucking always curly. So they'll sit down. They'll insult you by complimenting you. Because what they're doing is they're complimenting what they're going to talk shit about as soon as you walk away. So they'll call over, like, for instance, you'll have the whore of the family. You know, the one that has 4 kids with all separate fathers. She'll come over. Hey, Marie! Oh, you got 4 kids already. That's a son of a bitch. Look at that, so beautiful. God bless you. They got her so big. How old is she, 12? Oh, and you're only 36, and that's nice. You're young. You get to enjoy. That means you had them early and you're a whore. That's nice. Come over there and finish now. We'll talk, okay? Okay, Marie. Ma questo qua è puttana. And she moved this on the 4 kids, all a different father. Son of a bitch. Then you got the guy that brought his girlfriend that looks like a fucking tramp. Hey, Giuseppe, go. Isn't this your girlfriend? My God, they're very pretty. Look at your dress. That's the most beautiful dress I've ever seen my whole life. That's nice. Where you buy Loretta Macy? Oh, Loretta, that's nice. Come back to the niche now, we talk. Okay. And the Jim, what is all the shoe? Who is a cigar?
you might as well charge you for sex with the dress. My God, that's disgusting.
Then you got the one ballsy fucking relative that wants to take the black date to the wedding.
Hey, Sapri, come over here. This is your friend? What's your name? Jamal. Oh, Jamal. Nice meeting you. Feel comfortable. Don't worry about everybody looking at you. Don't feel comfortable. No. Okay, have a good time. Why you take a black man to the wedding? What are you fucking about Cigars? What's it on? Macaroni and cheese? We don't got that over here. Hot dog, chicken, and watermelon. What else over this?
So, and that's what they do. That's all they do. They just talk shit. The best thing ever, Michelle, she's dark. My girl's dark. I like a girl with a tan. I'm not going to lie. When I first met her, I thought she was Brazilian. She had blonde hair, dark as shit. Her skin looked like mahogany. And my grandmother's the sweetest girl in the world. Sweetest lady. She never insults nobody. I finally saw a glimpse of racism in my grandmother. I take Michelle over to the house. She meets. I go, Grandma, this is Michelle. She looks at her with the fucking, like, the look of death. I go, what the fuck's the matter with Mama? No, it's Michelle.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Like, why are you so cold? This is Michelle.
I hear you. Nice to meet you. Where you from?
She's like, I'm from Queens.
Queens. You know my taste, but that you know none of my business. Where's your family from?
She's not even looking her in the eye.
Where's your family from?
She goes, Calabria.
Excuse me?
Calabria.
You Italian?
Yes, sono Italiano.
What did you say your name was?
Michelle.
And my name is Michelin. In Italian, that's a Michelle. You want something to eat? A coffee express or something?
I go, Grandma. Now all of a sudden you're nice? You thought she was Spanish.
And he's Spanish. Look at the big brown eyes. It says Italian right across the face.
Oh, so that's when I knew my grandmother was Italian. And racist. And not a sweet lady anymore. But the funniest thing about Italians, though, like, for instance, my father. My father, when he's got the most fucked up Italian accent in the world. He can't pronounce shit right. There's words that he fucks up one letter. It turns that word from a normal word to a whole different sentence and topic. So just one letter in the word. We're upstate one afternoon. I got a country house. And I'm inside with my cousin, watch TV, and all of a sudden from outside I hear, Henry! Come outside to look at that fucking. I looked at my cousin Joe, I go, did my father just say that fucking? Now my father's a big hunter. So I'm sitting there to my cousin going, if I go outside and he's watching deer or his rabbits or any type of his animal fuck, I'm going to throw up on the spot. I go, just to make sure, I go, Dad, what'd you say? Come outside, you fucking stupid bastard, they're fucking you, you're going to miss it. It's the most beautiful thing you never see in your life. I go outside. I go next to my father. I go, Dad, who's fucking? It's an open field. Who's fucking? Anthony, I don't give a fuck if you're 26 or 29. You watch your mouth when you talk to your father. I'm like, that's what you said, they're fucking. Anthony, they fucking. What they fucking? Look! It's a beautiful fucking you never saw. Oh, Dad, that's a falcon. There's an L in that word. It's a falcon. He goes like this. The bird is 30,000 feet in the air. He goes, my fuck-ups. It's no falcon. It's a red-tailed hawk. Dad, you can see its tail? And then he believe you me, it's a red-tailed hawk. I never saw my life. And that's my father. But see, when I was a kid, he's got to be careful with what he says. So my father gets mad. He can't think about what he says. So he just fucking comes out with shit. So he used to fuck up every time when I was late. I would call up, and you know how Italian parents are. If you're late, once those street lights come on, you got to be home. You could be inside someone's house when the street lights come on. You have to look out the window all the time at 7 o'clock. He used to call me up, and it's your father. No shit. What's up? You know how in 15 minutes I'm going to kill you till you fucking dead. Now, we'll be home in 2 seconds. Hey! You don't come home right now. I'm going to fucking suck in your face. Yeah, suck my face. God forbid he slipped and said dick. We'd be on a whole different topic. I would have had him arrested for sexual abuse. I go, Dad, you got to calm down when you speak. Calm down. And growing up with him was just a fucking thrill. There's stories about my father. I can stand there for an hour and a half and tell. I'm going to tell one story about my father, one story about my uncle. It might be the funniest shit I've ever fucking seen in my life. We go upstate, and all of a sudden, me and my father playing with the bow and arrow, practicing. Because my father, deer hunting season comes over, forget, he actually thinks that he knows the route and route and paths that the deers cross, like he lives with them. Anthony, I saw that 6-pointer from 7 years ago. Son of a bitch, he still come around the house. Dad, chances are it's a different fucking deer. It's 7 years. Anthony, believe you me, he's got the fucking nose twisted in the front with one horn crooked on the top. It's the same deer. I name him. I call him a Bambi. I'm going to shoot that son of a bitch. All right, Dad, you keep thinking it's the same deer. So we're practicing with the bow. All of a sudden, the back of the house behind the barn, I see a fucking tree branch going like this, like a fishing rod. I go, Dad, what the fuck is going on with that branch? He looks across the field, he goes, son of a bitch, I call you, motherfucker. My father gets happy, he sings. He goes, I call you, motherfucker. Think you come on my land to kill my chicken and my rabbits. I got you. I'm looking, well, what the fuck is wrong with you, Broadway Bill? I'm like, what is that? And then for the past 3 weeks, I had a coyote going into the goddamn barn, kill all my chicken, eating my fucking rabbit, so I set a goddamn trapper for that son of a bitch. You didn't just want to shoot it? You got 13 rifles in the house. You don't want to shoot it? No, because then I got to stay in the fucking back of the house all the time. I don't want to fucking, it's not for me. So I set a little booty trap. It's booby trap. He goes, I put a fishing line top of the tree branch. I hang it down about 4 feet off of the ground. On the end of the fucking fishing line, I put a bluefish hook. On the end of the bluefish hook, I put a nice, fresh piece of homemade super sad. I smell lava like you don't believe. So, my mind, which too is twisted by the way, the coyote comes, smell the super sad. You know you found the super sad, you cannot resist if you try. When he smelled the super sad, he jump up, he grab it, and he fucking get caught on the lip with the fucking hook. You father special, no? Yeah, you're special, all right. I go behind that fucking house. He goes, go look. I'm going to get the gun. I look. I almost threw up. It was the neighbor's black Labrador retriever. I go, Dad, it's the fucking neighbor's dog. Son of a bitch, give me the broom. I'm going to hit the fucking hook. I said, take it out with your hands. I don't want to get rabbits. You don't want to get rabies. You have rabbits. 2 weeks later, I call him up. I go, Dad. I go, how's that dog? Oh, I see him walk around the house with the fucking ice cream cone on the head. I said, it's a plastic fucking cone from the vet. He goes, yeah, I'll tell you one thing. That fucking dog don't come to my land no more. All right, guys, I'm Anthony Rodin. Thanks.
That was great.
Commercial will be right back.
That was great. Absolutely great. That's
awesome.
This is Beth.
Hi. Oh, congratulations. When are you due?
I'm not pregnant.
Oh, look at that. Excuse me.
You're totally thin.
You look very sexy.
For life's bleachable moments, all it takes is 3/4 of a cup.
For professional motorcycle transport and towing, think Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing. Proudly serving all of Long Island, we feature expert handling and 24/7 service. So send a limo for your toy with Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing.
When your cable's on the fritz, you get frustrated. When you get frustrated, your daughter imitates. When your daughter imitates, she gets thrown out of school. When she gets thrown out of school, she meets undesirables. When she meets undesirables, she ties the knot with undesirables. And when she ties the knot with undesirables, you get a grandson with a dog collar. Don't have a grandson with a dog collar. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV.
Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware.
We have 3 of the largest showrooms of safes on display and in stock. You can see and touch them in person instead of browsing a catalog. We carry gun and rifle safes, burglary safes, jewelry safes, fire rated from a half hour to 2 hour. Famous name brands.
We sell Gardol.
We sell AMSAC. The new AMSAC touchscreen.
If you're ever in need of a safe, think Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware. Right, Lockie?
That's right, Alan.
You know you already want a Toyota, but when you want more from your Toyota store, you want Smithtown Toyota, where every Toyota comes with Smithtown Toyota's Toyota for Life program, giving you lifetime New York State inspections, lifetime 10% discounts on all parts and service, 2 years of complimentary oil changes, 2 years of scheduled maintenance, and more, all at no cost to you, plus low clear-out deals on every Toyota in stock. Get more from your Toyota store. Hurry to Smithtown Toyota.
10 years?
Welcome back to Light 'em Up Fridays. A lot of technical difficulties tonight, but if you're still with us, I hope you're enjoying it. That's the best part of working without a net. Fucking up a lot.
Without a who? A net?
A net.
What kind of net?
What happened? So I'll tell you what's happened. We lost some cameras.
We're breaking the fourth wall. We lost some cameras.
Do to me because
Yeah. This imbecile decides to do a header off the stage practicing his entrance. So all the fucking cameras are broken, the wires, the sound. So thanks a lot, Jason.
Too many places to lie.
You got anything to do next Saturday? You plan on being sick?
No, he's got to be on the show.
I just want to thank my guest, Wayne Gurman.
Thank you.
If you can't get his show, where could they get Bronx Paradise?
Bronx Paradise is on Amazon.com. Bronx Days, we're shipping it in the toilet soon.
You're going to be seeing a lot of Bronx Days soon with Miles. And where can we see you, Anthony, besides Anthony? Where can we see that show, Rodeo Unhinged?
Every Thursday night, 7:30, 8:30 on ZenLive.tv.
ZenLive. How is it to be married to such a funny,
I'm married, yeah, thanks a lot.
Wait, sorry.
There we go.
More pressure.
Bigger
I can't wait
ring.
for the ride home.
I'll do the wedding. I'm going to ordain minister.
Does he make you laugh all the time? Does he make you laugh? Is that what made you fall in love?
She's a liar. She's a liar. She's a flat-out liar. She sits at, she sits at my stand-ups and she makes sure everybody else is laughing. If I look at her, I'm like, she's like this the whole time.
They always
Jason, when are you going to commit suicide already?
I think tomorrow.
Okay, we're done.
I'll let you know when.
You got that, the noose you were going to use, could he borrow it?
No, we can't lose him. He's very important. He's
vital.
He almost canceled the whole show. You know what I mean?
Pretty much did.
We have one camera left.
We have one camera left.
Squiggy, what do you got happening?
I have absolutely nothing. I'm here as
He hangs out in my store, smokes cigars, irritates all the customers.
I drink, smoke cigars,
I might get a job like that.
and eat wraps.
Yeah.
He bought wraps. He sprung for a wrap. He gave me a wrap.
Is he the mayor of Arthur Avenue?
He's the mayor. He's the mayor of Arthur
Mayor
Avenue.
of Arthur Avenue. All right.
In Arthur Avenue, he's the best. Everywhere else, he sucks.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a joke. Come on. On the way home, I'm going to hear about that line, Paulie. You know, not for nothing. At the end of that line, you know, it didn't go nowhere. I don't know why you had to say the thing about the song. All right. But
I
anyway.
was going to say that. I was going to say,
Salute.
You're right in my books.
We're going to go one more week for the race for the roller. Give me that reason you want a roller at your wedding, a cigar roller, bar mitzvah, wedding, you know, baptism, anything. You just inbox us at facebook.com, and you're going to get a free roller if I like your story the best. So everybody, good night.
What did I tell you about that hand?
Holy shit.
What did I tell you?
Oh,
that friggin' claw.
And don't forget,
I told you.
Light them up.
Light them up.
Good show. Yes, good job. Good job.
So
that claw was coming over.
The claw, yeah, the claw.
Freddy Krueger.
It's like that wrestling move, the claw, the Von Erich claw.
The Von Erich.